well, dang, what about me, God? Hey y'all, so we are back for part 2. Yes, I'm still in the same clothes. Yes, I'm still in the same spot, but it's okay. All right, you guys, so if you haven't seen my part 1 to life lessons, then go ahead and click right here and make sure you watch part 1 of this video. So today we're gonna be going through the last 15 life lessons that I have learned. So let's get right into them. Live below your means. Woo! You don't have to live in the nicest house or apartment or drive the most luxury car. Y'all, I'm telling you, that stuff don't matter. I've been there, done that. Yes, it's nice to have it in the moment, but I'm telling you, it's temporary. It's one thing about buying something because you want it and can afford it, and it's another when you're buying it just because that's what's in at the time. Also, you don't need the newest iPhone. Girl, let me tell you, y'all need to start living below y'all means. Because who are you trying to impress? I'll wait. Let me know who you trying to impress. My whole mindset has shifted so much, and I just feel like it's just because I became older and wiser, and I just realized that I don't need all of this stuff. I don't need all the stuff that society is feeding me. I'll say this too, I'm not opposed to having like very nice things, high ticket items. I'm not opposed to having any of that stuff because I do have some stuff that are high ticketed, high value, but I just feel like we live in a society now where everything have to be aesthetic, everything have to be new this, new that. It's just too much sometimes. It's kind of overwhelming, honestly. And I just think, like I said, I think just because as I gotten older, I just realized I don't need that stuff. Long as my bills be paid, a roof on my head, clothes on my back, food in my stomach. I know that's so cliche, but it's so true, you guys. I'm kind of putting myself on blast, but it's fine. We are girls here, okay? I was kind of flashy growing up. I was definitely the flashy one. And I wasn't flashy in the sense of like just showing off or like bragging, but it was just more so that's the type of stuff I liked at the time. Like I liked the latest and greatest, all that stuff. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like as I got older, I don't care about this stuff anymore. I'm okay with having an old iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Like I told Dexter, my husband, I was like, we are not buying a new iPhone when it come out or when it say it's time for us to get an update. We don't need a new iPhone. My phone works perfectly fine. You always have to remember this. It's gonna be people who think you live or your lifestyle is so cool, so great. And it's also gonna be people who think that's all you got. Who cares? Like as long as me and my household are good, I don't care what nobody else think about me. Jealousy. Now it's so crazy, like jealousy, you guys. Jealousy is such a ugly spirit. Oh my God. People will see things in you that you don't even see and will be jealous of you. I'm not a jealous type of person, but these feelings do come up at points in our life. I think as long as you know why you're jealous, realize it and work towards it. Yeah. So we are all human, let's be honest. Jealousy do happen. It's important to realize what we are really jealous about, acknowledge that, and then move forward. Also, if it's something somebody has that you may have been jealous of, try to work towards it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what type of work that person had did to get whatever it is they got, and you don't know what type of work they doing to maintain what they have. Have you ever asked yourself, why am I jealous of that person? What is it about that person or about that situation that I'm jealous of? Okay, figure that out. Once you figure that out, then you work towards trying to get that. And I think too, is it because they got it before you? Is it because you think they not deserving of it? Or is it because I want it too? Okay, well, I want it too, so how can I work towards getting that? And sometimes you have to kind of like think about stuff different instead of just being jealous and then being mad about it. A gem was just dropped. It's okay if you wanted something and it didn't work out like you planned. Whether that's a business, relationship, a job, it's fine. You can always try again. This is so true because we like to say, oh, we failed. No, it was just a lesson. We have to get it out of our minds that we failing, that we're not good enough, all those things. We have to get that out of our minds. Like if something didn't work, just take that as it wasn't the right season, it wasn't the right time, but you can always try again. Never feel ashamed, embarrassed, don't want to get up and try again, because anytime something don't work out for us the first time, I always just consider it as a lesson learned. You know, you live and you learn and you move on and you try again, and hopefully you learn the lesson and you grow from that. Don't let fear or even rejection stop you from doing the things God has placed down on the inside of you. If God placed something deep down on the inside of you, and it's something that you think about constantly, you go to bed thinking about it, you wake up thinking about it, you think about it during the day, if God keep placing the same thing over and over and over, if it's something you keep thinking about, he's placing that in your heart for a reason. He's just not placing that, you know, just to play with you. He's placing that because he's like, I want you to do this. I'm trying to get your attention. This is what you need to be doing. You asking for direction, you asking for clarity, I'm giving you it. You know, so sometimes you just have to be in tune with yourself, with God, so you will know when those types of things pop up if it's from God or not. But if it's something you're constantly thinking about, and you need to do that. Whether 5 people support you, 10 people support you, or 1,000 people support you, you need to do it regardless who's with you, regardless who's against you. No matter if somebody's talking about you, if you look crazy, do it. Because let me tell you one thing, the beginning is so hard. That is the hardest. I think that's why a lot of people with potential, very smart people, talented people with potential, don't start a business or a move or whatever. It's because they afraid of what other people gonna think of them. They're afraid of failure. Like if they tried to do it once before and they're gonna try to attempt to do it again, they're afraid of, you know, failure or what other people are gonna say about them, or how stupid they're gonna look. Again, those are the thoughts of the enemy. He is coming into your mind to stop you, because he don't want you to be great. He don't want you to be walking in your purpose. And so sometimes you just have to hear that voice, speak to it, and keep moving, keep working towards that, because the beginnings are hard. And I feel like walking with God, you're gonna have peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. It's not gonna be all good walking with God. That's when you have to have faith and trust God, pray about it, meditate on it, fast on it, take that risk, and do whatever it is that you want to do. Trust me, the people who are talking about you the most are the people who haven't even tried to do anything that they wanted to, because they're too scared to do it. But they so fixated on you because, wow, she's actually doing it. Wow, she's actually doing it and it's working. Wow, she's actually doing it and it's working, and she's doing this full time. This is her job. This is her lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just can't let the fear of what other people think stop you from doing things because you care what they think. And let me tell y'all this. This is my girl Beyonce. That quote that she had did where she say, don't talk about what you're gonna do. Don't just dream about what you're gonna do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they ain't doing. You be it. Be about that action. Keep your eye on your intention. Don't let any outside distractions stop you from probably doing what you want to do. I forgot the rest after that. But seriously, don't let stuff stop you. Next, I had put learn how to genuinely be happy for people. There's no need for jealousy, because if you believe what's meant for you won't miss you, then you can go through life clapping for everybody. Girl, learn how to clap for people. Learn how to be happy for people when good things happen to them. Trust me, if God is in the neighborhood of blessing people, blessing your friends, blessing your family, he's in the neighborhood, girl, and he's gonna knock on your door next. You have to learn how to be happy for people. You have to learn how to celebrate people even when things in your life isn't going great, because honestly, you blocking your own blessing because you sitting up there being petty, you sitting up there being bitter, you sitting up there being jealous of other people because good things are happening to them, and you like, well dang, what about me, God? It's not all about you all the time. Learn how to be happy for other people. Learn how to cheer people on. You know, how's that gonna affect you just being happy for somebody? I love cheering for my friends. I love congratulating my friends, because I would hate for like something good to happen to me and my friends don't be happy for me and congratulate me. Like, yes, I don't need people to clap for me and all that stuff, but it do feel good when you have support. Everybody want to feel supported sometimes. I would hate for my friends not to congratulate me, not to support me when something great happened to me, and I always been there to support them or cheer them on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel feel like it goes both ways. Your friends, your family, whomever, just learn how to be happy for people. And let me tell you this too, when I was younger, I was taught like, don't tell people where you got this from, don't tell people where you got that from. Why? I don't care. Like, I don't. And it's so crazy because all the things I'm really unlearning all the things that I learned when I was little, because I don't mind sharing where I got this top from. Girl, this Fabletics, they sent this to me actually. I don't mind telling people where I get stuff from. I don't mind sharing resources and all these things for people, because one, I just don't care, because I definitely believe if I got it, I want to help somebody else to get it, so we both can thrive. You know what I mean? That's how I look at life. Like, it's not always about you, it's not always about me, it's not always about consuming everything, gatekeeping. I don't care. Let me tell you this, just because you sharing whatever it is that you know with whomever, just because you sharing it with them, it don't mean they gonna rock it the same, do it the same way. They don't have your sauce, sis. They can't do it like you. You know what I'm saying? So if I tell somebody where I got this whole outfit from, they not gonna rock it like me, they not gonna sport it like me, because they're not me. And so I think when people really get that through their minds of, girl, yeah, I don't care, I got this from wherever, it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Go to therapy. I feel like in the African American community, we are taught to hold on our feelings, keep our feelings boggled up. It's nothing wrong with you, you'll be okay, you'll make it through. But sometimes you need to talk to somebody, sometimes you need to vent to people, and sometimes it's not your family, it's not your friends, sometimes you just need to talk. And that's why I love this new generation, how we are really embracing our mental health, how we are really taking care of our mental self, our self-care, all that stuff. I love how we are just openly doing that as well. So I encourage anybody that feel like they need, you know, therapy, do that. You don't have to explain it to nobody why you going to therapy or whatever. It's for your own good. Try to live a healthy lifestyle. Work out, eat good foods, take your vitamins, get outside. It's good for your mental and your physical health. Yes, girl, get outside. Take your vitamins. Your vitamins are very important. Your multivitamins, your collagen, your magnesium. Take your vitamins, take your supplements. Eat healthy food, eat your fruits, eat your vegetables, drink your water, mind your business, move your body. Girl, do all of that, because prior to going out of town in July, I was working out. I was a gym girly, okay? I was a gym rat, up in there every day. And we went back home, I fell off, and I just felt sluggish. I felt a mess, okay? Once I started back eating like better foods, healthier foods, more fruits, more vegetables, my body just starts to feel better. And it's so crazy how your body just feels just by the foods you're eating. So it's so important. And you don't have to be working out, you know, an hour plus. You can do 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Even walking around your neighborhood will help. Like, just something to move your body. And we cannot have excuses, you guys. YouTube is free. YouTube got so many freaking workouts. You want to do Pilates? Okay, you can be a Pilates girl on YouTube. You want to be a yoga girly? You can be a yogi on YouTube. You want to be a HIIT workout girly? Okay, you can do that. It's so many things. So, and at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, well, I can't because I'm watching Yana, because I can't because I have Yana all day. I'm so tired. Nobody want to hear them excuses. We had to change rooms really quick because Yana woke up and she needs the living room. But yeah, nobody want to hear them excuses. Girl, get up, start moving your body. You gonna feel, I'm telling you, you gonna feel so much better, trust me. And then once you start doing it, the more and more you start doing it, your endurance is gonna pick up. And then you're like, okay, I can go a little longer. Okay, I feel like going the next day. I want to go the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's honestly, it start with your mindset. If you just feel like, yeah, I can't do this, then you're not gonna do it. So start just doing it. Just do it. Even when you don't feel like it, just do it. Stop being a people pleaser, y'all. Stop being a yes person. Learn to be a no person. No with no explanation behind it. Just no because you don't want to. No. No because we're not doing that. No because she's not doing that. No. I think being a mom has really just brought me to a no BS person. I have learned I'm not soft-spoken anymore. I feel like when I say stuff, I don't necessarily have to say it in a rude way, but in a way where you are gonna respect what I say. And I honestly don't care how you feel about it, because it's not, girl, I'm not even gonna go down this road, but I'm just saying, like, just learning how to say no to people, learning how to say no without giving a reason why behind it is so important. When you do that, people be feeling like they can talk to you any kind of way. They feel like they can use you for any and everything because they know, oh, she gonna say yes anyway, you know. No. I can't even explain it how I want to explain it, but it's just the power of saying no. It's just so, it feels really good. Yes, people are gonna be upset. Yes, people are gonna be in their feelings or feel some type of way about it. That's fine. Let them think whatever they want about you. I really got one more, but I want to add this one and then I'll go to the last one. It's 2023, you guys. We really need to stop making excuses. Just stop. Seriously, just stop. Like, don't you get tired of your own excuses of why you can't do something? Just learn how to do the things you need to do. Learn how to, okay, you said you want to start working out 3 times a week. Girl, if you don't put your gym clothes out after you get off of work, what I used to do when I was working, I used to have my gym clothes in my bag, in my work bag, and before I clocked out, I would go into the bathroom, change into my gym clothes, and when I clocked out, okay, it's easier for me to just drive to the park. Easier for me to just go home and turn on YouTube and do a YouTube workout. It's easier for me to just go home and go to my little apartment gym. You know what I'm saying? Find ways around and do it that way. That way, when I come home, I go sit on the couch and sit there for like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here for 10 minutes. 10 minutes turn into like 30 minutes. 30 minutes turn into an hour. See where I'm going with this? Stop making excuses. Get your butt up. Do the things you're trying to do. Yes, we all have circumstances. Oh, but I have kids. I have work. I'm kind of tired. Girl, we all tired. If you don't have the time, you have to find the time to do it. Find the time to work out. I was watching this girl on on Instagram. She's a workout mom or whatever, and she had did a reel and she was basically comparing the two. She said a mom who says she don't have time versus a mom who makes time. So she was in the bathroom with her daughter, and her daughter was taking a bath, and she was just sitting there, and she was like, this is the mom who don't have time. But the mom who have time, and then she had started up doing like some little jump squats and squatting and lunging and all that stuff while her daughter was taking a bath. I was like, yeah, that's true. Like, you have to make the time to make things happen for yourself. You keep saying, oh, I don't have time. You're never ever gonna have the time to do whatever it is that you want to do. In everything you do, have patience. Don't rush your life. Don't rush your dreams. Learn how to be okay with waiting. In waiting, you learn to appreciate the things you have now. So when God bless you with bigger things, you are able to handle that blessing and you are grateful. Girl, have patience. That's something I had prayed so hard about because that's something I struggle with a lot sometimes. So I had to really pray that God would help me with my patience. And just learning to wait. Learning to wait. It's so much beauty in waiting. It's so much beauty in going through a journey. Because I thought about it, I was like, I don't want no microwave lifestyle. I want a oven baked life. Something that's taking time. Something that's, you know, you gotta wait and sit for maybe a couple hours, like a crock pot. Something that's on 5 hours, you know what I'm saying? I want something that's gonna last, that's gonna sustain me. I want something that's going to not gonna crumble and disappear in a blink of an eye. I don't want something quick, fast, easy. I don't want that. And I thought growing up, like maybe like my later 20s, like 25-ish, 25, 26-ish, I want something fast, I want something fast, I want this. I don't want that. Like, God, give me something that's gonna last. Give me something that's gonna stand the test of times. Give me something like that. That's what I want. You know what I mean? But waiting, in your waiting season, you learn. That's when you learn your patience. That's when you learn to appreciate what you have now. Like, sometimes we can complain about so many things, and instead of complaining, why don't you start praising? I was listening on Wait On You from Maverick City in the middle of the storm. Anyway, okay. But seriously, in your waiting season, that's when you learn to appreciate what you have. Because how dare you sit up there and complain about the things that you have when maybe like 5 years ago you didn't even have that. You know, am I preaching? Oh my God. No, but seriously, how are you complaining about what you have now? And you want God to... You want God to promote you to the next level. You want God to upgrade your life. You want God to give you something bigger and better. But you sitting up here complaining about what you have now when somebody would kill to be in your position. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Seriously, because I'm like, I have to talk some sense into myself. Like, how dare I complain about the things I have, the things I don't have, but I steady want God to move miracles in my life when I'm not even stewarding what he have given me already. Girl, And so now I don't care that I'm in an apartment. I love my apartment. But now I take care of my apartment like this is a freaking mansion, okay? This apartment be clean. I mean, when Yana wake up, it's a different story. But this apartment be clean, okay? My car be clean. I take care of my stuff like I'm already in the nicest car, the nicest house. I'm already taking care of it. And I encourage you to do the same. Believe me. What's that one song? Be grateful. Yeah, be grateful. Be grateful. Because there's somebody else that would love to be in your shoes. So we just have to learn to be grateful. And honestly, we have to learn to ask God for forgiveness for wanting more but not even appreciating what we have now. It's kind of like an insult, a slap in the face, you know what I'm saying? I just learned to just be happy, be content with my life and where I'm at. I'm sorry y'all, the lighting look bad now, but the sun's going down. But yeah, I just learned to be happy with where I'm at in life. I don't care what nobody else have, because I believe and I trust and I know God is blessing me. He has been a blessing and he still is in the blessing business, okay? But don't rush your life. I kind of feel like that got off topic a little bit, but yeah. But don't rush your life. Don't be in a hurry with life. Just enjoy every second, every moment of your life. Life is so precious. Honestly, how people are just passing away in this life now is scary. I don't know, y'all. Just learn to appreciate your life. Love on your life. If it's something you don't like about your life, change it. It's that simple. You don't have to be jealous of what somebody else got. You don't have to go try to take somebody else's blessing. Work on yourself. Change yourself. Focus on yourself. God, he's gonna bless you. If you believe that and you do the things that you're supposed to do for him to bless you, he's gonna bless you. Trust me. Okay, you guys. That's it. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of my life lessons. What are some of your life lessons that you have learned? Leave them down in the comments. Let's chat it up. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.